Hello everyone, my name is Janvi Chandanani. I'm from Bangalore and I'm pursuing PG Diploma in Training and Development through Indian Society of Training and Development, New Delhi. This internship project presentation is a part of my course. The topic that I chose for this particular training program is Campus to Career Catalyst. And the category is delivery. I belong to batch 84 and my registration number is 26756. I completed the project with the guidance and help of my mentor, Ms. Simantini Bavasar. And I'm very grateful to her for helping me throughout and guiding me. I learned a lot from her. I conducted a training program for college students, and for this purpose, after analysis, I arrived at the objectives of the training, which are to develop the understanding of the elements of effective communication skills, to empower students to communicate confidently, to offer guidance on appropriate workplace attire, to articulate their thoughts persuasively, and to establish a strong personal brand. To conduct this training session, the methodologies that I used are questionnaire method. Around 30 questions were asked from the students to understand the need for the training program. I also interviewed personally the students, the professors, and the HODs to understand the requirement and the points of improvement for the students. The number of students that I chose for this training program is 30, and these students belonged to first year BCom. The measuring scale that I used for the questionnaire method is 5-point Likert scale. Based on the gaps that we arrived at, the gaps of the skills that they had and the skills that they need to develop, and time available, I prepared a session plan with the training subtopics, then brainstormed for the best ways to present the topics so that the students develop interest in learning. And I also used best methods so that the learning is deep. I designed a pre and post test to understand the improvement that they had, and also designed feedback forms for them. Now, what was the result and analysis of this data? Training need identification and training need analysis was done using questionnaire and discussions with students, staff, and HOD. The gap that was identified, the gap of the skill that they lacked was identified, and the following topics were arrived at: effective communication, art of public speaking, groom for success, and personal branding. These were the areas that required more attention. What are the key findings and results of this training session? I conducted one full day session for them, and the students showed significant improvement in understanding communication principles like active listening, non-verbal skills, and verbal skills. Post the training, there was a notable increase in confidence level because the students had experiential learning. They had a lot of speaking sessions which helped them improve their confidence as well. Students also gained a better understanding of professional grooming standards and personal hygiene. They also developed clarity on their values, strengths, and their unique selling proposition. For this purpose, I had prepared questions for them to answer to identify their values, their strengths, and their USP. This gave them a lot of clarity. What are the learnings of this session? Emphasizing the importance of listening to understand, not just to respond, was a key takeaway for many students. The students learned that thorough preparation and regular practice are essential for effective public speaking. Understanding the impact of first impressions reinforced the importance of grooming in professional context. Reflecting on personal values and strengths helps students craft authentic and unique personal brands. So by the end of the session, they were also able to craft their own personal brands and have a better understanding about themselves. They also understood that learning has to be continuous. They have to keep updating their personal brand. Lastly, I want to thank my mentor, Mr. Manthani Bavsar, again for helping me and guiding me throughout this project. I would also like to thank ISTD staff, my batchmates, and my friends for their guidance. Thank you, everyone.